Thank you, Chairman Smith, Ranking Member Blumenauer, for holding this hearing. Today's subcommittee hearing comes at a time when Americans are increasingly concerned about the Chinese Communist Party and its harmful influence around the world, especially here at home. Republicans and Democrats often talk about our differences, but today we are here to share a common message. The folks who fuel, feed, and build our country have become collateral damage in China's aggressive trade agenda. It's time we stood up for them. It's time to combat China's human rights abuses, predatory trade practices, espionage, and theft that for too long have threatened our supply chains and cheated American farmers, manufacturers, families, and workers. As we sit here, the Chinese Communist Party is unleashing a wide range of aggressive tactics in its attempt to dominate critical supply chains, including massive industrial subsidies, forced technology transfers, and intellectual property theft. The CCP is spreading its harmful influence across the globe. I saw this firsthand in South America during my first international trip as Ways and Means Chairman. China is increasingly active, including in our own backyard, and a bipartisan response is needed. I'm concerned that the White House's decision to exclude Congress from trade only emboldens China and ignores the voices of the American people. Frameworks and dialogues are no substitute for congressionally binding action on trade. We ought to put workers and farmers at the center of American trade policy. Americans are still owed clarity and answers from the White House about China's compliance with Phase 1 obligations and plans to hold it accountable. We should build on USMCA's progress through strong enforcement, including standing with Americans who are harmed when our trading partners do not live up to their end of the agreement. We should be developing a plan to use our authority over trade and to use our leverage as a nation to strengthen critical supply chains and reduce dependence on adversarial nations like China and Russia. This is a bipartisan effort, and I'm hopeful we can make headway today. I yield back my time, Mr. Chairman.